Did you know that with just a few gentle strokes on the right spots before bedtime, older adults can enjoy a deep and restful sleep through the night without needing any medication? It may sound almost too simple to be true, but this is a technique recognized by both traditional Eastern medicine and modern science. It involves softly stimulating 3 specific points on the body to activate the body's self-healing mechanism, calm the nervous system, and naturally regulate sleep without any side effects. Have you ever tossed and turned all night, waking up at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the morning and not being able to fall back asleep? Or maybe you rely on sleeping pills only to feel increasingly tired and foggy-headed during the day. If the answer is yes, then today's video could be the turning point that helps you restore your sleep gently and peacefully, just like in your younger years. Today, I will reveal 3 acupressure points that are easy to find and easy to touch. Just a gentle stroke is enough to feel something amazing happening. And that's not all. I will also share some incredibly simple tips you can apply tonight to relax more deeply, sleep more soundly, and wake up feeling refreshed and full of energy. Before we begin, drop a comment below with a positive affirmation as a way to set your intention and invite good things into your life. Something like, "I deserve a peaceful night's sleep every night," or feel free to share any wish or hope of your own. And do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss content like this. Let's create a community full of positive energy where we grow and live joyfully every day. So why does sleep become so fragile and fleeting as we get older? Up next, I will explain the deeper reasons from both the perspective of traditional Eastern medicine and modern science, so you can truly understand the root cause and start healing it from within. As we age, sleep no longer comes as naturally as it once did. Many older adults say that no matter how exhausted they feel, they still cannot sleep deeply, or they wake up multiple times during the night and cannot fall back asleep. This is not just a common occurrence, it is actually a sign that the body is losing its natural balance. To truly understand the cause, we need to look at it from both traditional and scientific viewpoints. In traditional Eastern medicine, insomnia is not seen as a standalone condition, but rather the result of multiple imbalances within the body. When your qi and blood are weakened, that is your life, energy flow is disrupted, your body no longer has the strength to nourish the heart and mind. If liver energy becomes stagnant, meaning the liver is no longer regulating emotions properly, then feelings of stress and anxiety will follow you both day and night. More importantly, older adults often experience kidney deficiency. According to Eastern medicine, the kidneys are the root of life, the storage of essence and vitality. When kidney energy is weak, sleep also becomes disturbed. All of these factors cause the balance of yin and yang in the body to shift, leaving the mind unsettled and the spirit restless, making deep, restful sleep feel out of reach. Meanwhile, modern medicine offers very clear and scientifically backed explanations. After the age of 50, the body's production of melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating sleep cycles, starts to decline. This makes it harder for older adults to fall asleep and more likely for them to wake up during the night. At the same time, chronic conditions such as diabetes, high blood pressure, and joint pain can directly impact sleep quality due to discomfort pain or side effects from medication. Many types of medication for underlying conditions can stimulate the nervous system, leading to restlessness, fatigue, or frequent nighttime urination. On top of that, modern lifestyle habits, such as using a phone before bed, eating dinner, late not getting enough physical activity, or not getting enough daylight exposure, further disrupt the body's natural circadian rhythm. When all these factors combine, sleep, which is already fragile in older age, becomes even easier to lose. That is why restoring healthy sleep must come from deep understanding and a holistic internal approach, not just relying on pills or temporary tricks. Now that you understand why sleep becomes more difficult with age, let me introduce you to a simple yet surprisingly effective method, just 3 gentle touch points. 1. Between the eyebrows. The first spot to focus on is the area right between your eyebrows. In traditional Eastern medicine, this point is known as Yin Tang. It is not just a random spot on your face, it is a center of energy that helps calm the mind and release long-held emotions like anxiety and sadness. Ancient practitioners refer to this as the spirit calming point, because when touched gently in the right way, it can quiet a restless mind and restore a peaceful mental state. From a modern scientific perspective, the area between your eyebrows is closely connected to the parasympathetic nervous system, the part of your body that helps you relax, lower your heart rate, reduce blood pressure, and shift into a resting state. So when you gently stroke this area, it is not just a physical action on the skin. It is a biological signal to your brain that says, it is time to relax. This helps regulate the activity in the frontal part of your brain, soothes emotional tension, and prepares your body for a more natural and steady sleep cycle. When it comes to how to do this, the key is not complexity, it is softness and being aware of your breath. Choose a quiet space. Sit or lie down in the most comfortable, relaxed position possible. Close your eyes and take a light, deep breath. Use the index finger of your dominant hand and place it right between your eyebrows. Start stroking gently upward in a straight line. Each stroke should be about 3 to 4 centimeters or a little over 1 inch. Your finger pressure should be as soft as gliding a small spoon across your skin, just enough to feel it without pressing hard. Start each stroke as you inhale. Pause your hand as you exhale, holding the finger still for a moment before continuing. Repeat for about 2 to 3 minutes. Deep and slow breathing plays an extremely important supporting role. If you can play some gentle instrumental music or diffuse a bit of lavender essential oil in the air, these details help the body naturally drift into a more relaxed and tension-free state. 2. Behind the earlobes. The second point you should focus on is right behind the earlobes. This spot is known in traditional medicine as an Mian, which means peaceful sleep. It is one of the most well-known acupressure points used to treat issues like insomnia, restless sleep, vivid dreams, or chronic difficulty sleeping due to mental stress or general fatigue. According to traditional theory, gentle stimulation of this point helps improve the flow of energy and blood in the head, calms the mind, releases built-up tension, and brings the spirit into a tranquil state, setting the stage for deep, restorative sleep. From a modern scientific viewpoint, the area behind the earlobes is even more remarkable. It is located near the vagus nerve, one of the key nerves that control the parasympathetic nervous system, often called the rest and digest system of the body. When this nerve is gently stimulated, it can lower your heart rate, decrease blood pressure, calm emotional responses, and send a message of safety to your brain. That is why many modern therapeutic methods now include vagus nerve stimulation to improve sleep, reduce anxiety, and regulate emotions. To do this correctly, first sit or lie down in a comfortable position and fully relax your body. Place your thumb gently on the area just behind the earlobe, right where the soft indentation lies between the mastoid bone and the neck muscle. Once you find the right spot, begin to make small, gentle circular motions using your thumb in a clockwise direction. Imagine you are gently wiping away dust with a soft cloth. The movement should be smooth and light, not too deep, but enough to create a sense of ease. Spend about 1 to 2 minutes on each side, then switch. While doing this, you can also play calming background sounds like flowing water or a soft breeze. These natural sounds help soothe your nervous system. Another small tip is to apply a drop or two of lavender or sweet orange essential oil to your neck or just behind your ears to enhance the relaxing effect. 3. Inner wrists. The third point, which is also one of the most essential in calming the mind and supporting sleep, is the Shen Men point, also known as Heart 7 or HT7, located on the inner side of your wrist. In traditional Eastern medicine, Shen Men is called the gate of the spirit. because it is considered the entry and exit point for your spirit's energy, the bridge between emotion and consciousness. When the mind is unsettled and the spirit is scattered, people often fall into states of anxiety, nervousness, and insomnia. Gentle stimulation of this point helps calm the heart center, the spirit, and return older adults to a naturally restful, undisturbed state of relaxation. From a modern scientific perspective, the Shenmen point plays an important role in regulating the body's circadian rhythm, the internal cycle that affects sleep, eating, and wakefulness. When you apply gentle pressure to this area, you are helping your nervous system rebalance its sleep and wake rhythm. This is especially helpful for those who often wake up in the middle of the night or feel tired upon waking. Finding this point is very easy. Raise your hand and look at the inner side of your wrist. Right below the crease of your wrist on the side closest to your pinky finger, you will notice a small hollow area. This is the Shenmen point. Once you have located it, use the thumb of your opposite hand to gently stroke downward from the point in a straight line, about 3 to 4 centimeters, or roughly 1 to 1.5 inches along the wrist. Your pressure should be very light. Think of gliding across smooth silk, not pressing deeply. The special part of this technique is that it should be done in sync with your breathing. As you inhale, begin the gentle stroke. As you exhale, keep your hand still for a few seconds, then repeat. This rhythm between breath and movement activates your parasympathetic nervous system more effectively, helping your body relax deeply and stabilize from within. The ideal time is about 3 minutes for each wrist, but you can extend the duration if it feels pleasant. To enhance the effect, perform this in a quiet space with soft lighting and diffuse calming essential oils like sandalwood or frankincense. When repeated nightly before bed, this routine helps train your body to associate sleep with deep relaxation, making it easier to drift into a natural, uninterrupted rest. Now that you know these 3 golden points that help your body relax and transition into sleep, let me share an additional natural method that can support even longer-lasting results. 1. Soak your feet in warm water with ginger and sea salt before bedtime. One of the simplest yet most powerful tricks that many older adults still use to support their sleep is soaking their feet in warm water with fresh ginger and sea salt at night, just before going to bed. It may sound like an old folk remedy, but in fact, this is a form of hydrotherapy combined with herbal medicine, backed by both traditional and modern science, for its positive effects on the nervous and circulatory systems. According to traditional Eastern medicine, the feet contain many vital acupressure points and are often referred to as the second heart of the body. Soaking your feet not only warms the energy channels, but also helps draw energy downward from the upper body, preventing a condition known as fire rising to the head, which describes energy being trapped in the head, leading to stress, headaches, insomnia, and nervous imbalance. In addition, when the feet are warmed, kidney energy, which is considered the root of life in Eastern theory, is nourished and restored, helping promote deeper and more natural sleep. From a scientific point of view, soaking your feet in warm water helps dilate peripheral blood vessels, improves circulation, soothes the central nervous system, and reduces feelings of anxiety. When you add fresh ginger, you harness its natural warming and anti-inflammatory properties, which stimulate blood flow and warm the body from within. Sea salt, meanwhile, not only cleanses the skin, but also provides trace minerals, relaxes the muscles, and supports gentle detox through the skin. Here is how to do it. Prepare a basin of warm water at around 40 to 45 degrees Celsius, which is about 104 to 113 degrees Fahrenheit. Not too hot, just comfortably warm. Slice a few pieces of fresh ginger, gently crush them, and add to the water, along with about 1 tablespoon of sea salt. Stir the mixture and soak your feet for about 15 to 20 minutes, ideally 30 minutes before going to bed. While soaking, you can gently massage your feet, close your eyes, and listen to soft, calming music to deepen the sense of relaxation. 2. Drink calming herbal tea before bedtime. Alongside acupressure and relaxing foot, soaks a warm cup of calming herbal tea in the evening is an incredibly effective, gentle, and safe way to support better sleep. This is a method our ancestors used to soothe the heart during sleepless moonlit nights when the mind was heavy with thoughts. More than just a drink, a cup of warm tea is therapeutic. It nurtures the body and calms the spirit like a soft whisper, guiding you gently into deep sleep. Among the herbs known for their calming properties, chamomile is a classic choice. This tea contains apigenin, a natural antioxidant that binds to certain receptors in the brain to reduce anxiety and promote sleepiness. Its light floral aroma and mild refreshing taste help ease tension, reduce headaches, and soothe the stomach, all common obstacles to falling asleep. Lotus seed heart. The tiny green sprout inside the lotus seed is also famous for its ability to cool the mind and ease internal heat. In Eastern medicine, it is used to treat insomnia caused by mental restlessness or excessive heart fire, which refers to a state of unease, agitation, or unexplained anxiety. While it does have a slightly bitter taste when steeped into tea, lotus seed heart offers a calming effect on the nervous system, helping to clear the mind and create a sense of ease. In addition, Indian coral tree leaves and passion flower are two humble but highly effective native herbs. Indian coral tree leaves contain alkaloids that induce light drowsiness and calm the central nervous system without the risk of dependence. Passion flower, a familiar vine in tropical regions, helps regulate heart rate, reduce nervousness and anxiety, and gently ease the body into deep relaxation. You can brew these herbs individually or combine them into a bedtime tea blend. Drink it about 30 to 45 minutes before going to sleep. Just take a small handful, about 2 to 3 grams of each herb, and steep in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. You may add a touch of honey for a hint of natural sweetness. Sip it slowly, and as the warmth flows down into your belly and rises gently toward your head, you will feel your whole body being comforted and lightened. 3. Massage the soles of your feet with warming oil or lavender essential oil. Another very effective and elder-friendly method to support sleep is massaging the soles of your feet using warming oil or lavender essential oil, especially focusing on the Yongquan point. This is a major acupressure point located in the center of the sole, slightly toward the second toe. In traditional medicine, this is considered the root of kidney energy. Yongquan is the starting point of the kidney meridian and plays a crucial role in regulating the entire energy flow throughout the body. Stimulating this point helps draw energy downward, calm the mind, and ease the body into a deeply restful state. From a modern scientific view, the soles of your feet are packed with nerve endings connected to the central nervous system. Massaging this area, especially in the evening before bed, increases blood circulation, gently lowers blood pressure, and reduces excessive neural activity. One of the main reasons older adults often struggle with shallow, interrupted sleep. When paired with lavender essential oil, the effects become even more powerful. Lavender not only has a soft, relaxing scent, but has also been scientifically proven to reduce stress and improve overall sleep quality naturally. Here is how to do it. After soaking your feet in warm water, dry them thoroughly. Apply a few drops of lavender essential oil or warming oil to your palms, rub them together, and then spread the oil onto the soles of your feet. Use your thumbs to make slow circular motions around the Yongquan point for about 5 minutes on each foot. You can apply gentle pressure, just enough to feel comfortable, not too firm. While massaging, take deep breaths and feel the warmth spreading from your feet up through your entire body. That is when your body truly begins to let go and unwind. You now hold in your hands a set of simple yet powerful techniques to achieve better sleep. However, to truly unlock their full potential, there are a few key things you need to keep in mind. To maximize the benefits of these relaxation and sleep-supporting methods, the first and most important factor is consistency. Our bodies, especially as we age, depend heavily on a stable biological rhythm. Repetition and regularity are the keys to forming natural relaxation responses. When you gently stroke the right points, massage your feet, or soak them at the same time every night, your brain will begin to recognize these actions as a sleep signal. Over time, it will become much easier to fall into deep, restorative sleep without needing to force it. In addition to these physical techniques, your diet plays a crucial role as well. You should prioritize foods that have mild anti-inflammatory properties and support a calm nervous system, such as walnuts, bananas, dark leafy greens, whole grains, or a warm glass of unsweetened milk. These foods are rich in magnesium and B-complex vitamins, both of which are essential nutrients that help regulate the nervous system, relax your muscles, and support the production of serotonin, a neurotransmitter that improves both mood and sleep. Another often overlooked but critical factor is the timing of your meals. Older adults should avoid eating dinner too late. Ideally, your last meal should be finished before 7 o'clock in the evening. Eating late forces the digestive system to work when the body is supposed to be resting, which can make it harder to fall asleep and leave you feeling tired in the morning. Also, it is important to avoid coffee or strong tea after 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Even small amounts of caffeine can stay in your bloodstream for up to 8 hours and disrupt your natural sleep cycle. Sleep is not just rest, it is a complete process of recovery and renewal for both the body and the mind. We have explored 3 gentle touch points that are simple yet deeply powerful, along with natural practices like foot soaks, herbal tea, and acupressure massage. All of these methods are easy to do, cost little to nothing, and offer long-lasting sustainable benefits for the sleep health of older adults. The best part, you can start tonight. Just take a few minutes before bed. Repeat these steps every evening, and you will soon feel the difference falling asleep more easily, sleeping more deeply, and waking up feeling more refreshed than ever. If you found this content helpful, please leave a comment below with a positive affirmation such as, "I deserve a peaceful night's sleep every night." Consider it a promise to yourself on your journey of self-care. And do not forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on more valuable tips on health, mental well-being, and living a vibrant life in your golden years. Together, let us build a joyful, healthy community where every night ends with a good night's sleep.